We're going to talk first of all about this pond. Can you all see it? Lovely. Just face this way, please. This is called locally the Pillar of Salt. So named after Lot's wife, who turned around and in the Bible was turned to a pillar of salt. We won't go there, Lord. It's a road sign. It's the first illuminated road sign in the country from about 1935. Why would you need such a big road sign here? Well, if you look at the road there, which is called Abbeygate Street, quite narrow, that was the main road through Bury in 1935. Two-way traffic, terrific traffic jams started building up, and they needed a road sign to tell people which way to go when they got down. Eventually it was replaced by our ringer of the A14 first of all, now the A45. Now, if we turn round please, can you manage? I'd like to look around here. Sorry. Now, we're going to look at the building right at the end. Can you see that it's got a green top on it, right? Have you seen it there? We're going to talk about that in a second. That building is called the Athenaeum, and at the end of the, during the Georgian period, which was 1714 to 1830, it was called the Assembly Rooms. There were lots of dances held there. The man who owned it was a dance teacher, so he encouraged people to go there. It was rebuilt at the end of the 18th century in the 1790s, and sadly the man who was rebuilding it went bust, and it was taken over by another man called James Oakes, whose house we'll see later, and he rebuilt it with a lovely ballroom inside it. They in the middle of the 1800s, it was taken over by the literary society called the Athenaeum Club, and they had lots of speakers come. Charles Dickens was one, and he talked about the Pickwick Papers, which we'll hear about in a moment, and there was a man called Sir George Airy. Now that tower on the top, you can see the green mound there, that has a big telescope in it to help you to see the stars better. So George Airy was the astronomer royal, and he spoke so well to them that the townsfolk made a collection, and they gained money till they built the observatory there. During the war, it was the Forces Centre. Nowadays, we have the Christmas fairs, part of the Christmas fairs held in there, and there are dances, exhibitions, even weddings. So if you want to get married, you can come and be married in there. Right, we're going to turn around slightly to look at the next building. Might swing around just a little bit. And this lovely old building is the Angel Hotel. There's been inns on that site for hundreds of years. Right down in the vaults there are some lovely Norman arches, big stone arches, and they were the basis of the first building there. Very old building. It became 3 inns, and then they all joined together, and we had one inn called the Angel. You know what an angel is? It has lovely big wings, and you read about them in the Bible. What's the Bible? It was rebuilt in the Georgian period in the 1770s, and it was a very important coaching inn. Stabling for 70 horses, so it was big. If you said you were going to the Angel, everybody knew, whether you're in London or Cambridge or Norwich, you were going to the Angel at Bury St Edmunds. Pickwick, in the Pickwick Papers, came here in his coach and got out. As time went on, we got railways and improved roads, so coaching went out of the window. But nowadays it's a very upmarket, nice hotel and restaurant. Right, now we're going to have a look at this building here, so let's just move over here.